Alright, and here we go. Going down. Down into the sewer, the next part. So, this is where I get a little bit suspicious now. As you can see, I can see those guys right up there, and I heard some screaming. Yeah, wasn't very pleasant. So, of course, I'm looking for a safer way down, because I know if I go down... Yep, that's gonna happen. I just did it. So, slash and slash. Fight my way through. It was actually very satisfying to do that. Just one-shot it. I was very happy with myself. And, of course, more investigation. More investigation. So, I decided, okay, I'm just going to go ahead and investigate here. And look at that. There was nothing except for wasted time. So, going into the tunnel, I then decided, okay, we're going to go through. But then I got suspicious. Like, you're going to put an item at the end of this tunnel here. And then I heard that scream and decided to kill that. Yeah. So, decided, okay, go back and let's go grab it now since it seems partially safe. I was suspicious, don't get me wrong. And that pit is actually something you can jump down to, which we'll come back to later. So, don't worry about it. I will come back to it later because I was like, I don't know if I trust that right now. Even though it was just near the respawn point. But, yeah, you get my point. And, of course, these things are just absolutely horrendous. The next thing up above is just going to absolutely throw something at me. And I have no idea what he threw. Yeah, there it is. Right there. Slash. Moving on. Now this part actually kind of freaked me out a little. This right here. This headless puppet is running around here. And it's absolutely just completely kicking my ass, as you saw. And it's tanky as hell for that matter. I mean, look at it. Chop, chop, chop. And down it goes. Now, here's the next problem, right? That. I think we all know how much I may have crapped myself a little bit there when that actually jumped out of the boxes, but thankfully I managed to kill it in time. Break. More searching around, but nothing really. And slash. I don't know who's playing that accordion, but please keep doing it. Slash, slash, and chop. I grab the item, and then break, and then touch, break, and open. Break. So I decided to come back over here. I tried to investigate if there's like some kind of NPC around here, but no, I guess it's just some dude who's just playing the accordion right here. Even though there's a puppet frenzy, you're making a whole bunch of noise. You'd attract a lot of attention to yourself in that case. Needless to say, I crapped myself a little bit there. These things were really coming out of the woodworks here. But hey. And I may have freaked out there. Especially when that jumps out and I know what those suicide bombers can do. They deal massive damage. Basically, had I had any less health, they would one-shot. That's how much damage they deal. Now this guy up here is a dick. Yep. He just shoots at you from above. And of course, having to hide. So now I come up here to come and get... Yep, but I get shot. Needless to say, I was very unhappy with that. Here's that song again. Break. Now showing paradise. Yeah, because this place is real paradise, alright. With all the fire. Yeah, real paradise. Now, I was fully unaware of the and then I got completely shot and died. I got roll caught. Yeah. So moving on, came back here. Ha! Old VR. Must be some kind of clue. So, yeah. Then I decided to get, you know what? Yeah. Revenge time. This guy whoops my ass right there. Yep. A little heal and chop. Now the next part I also did not expect. It was basically another jump after another jump. Yeah. Now here's something you probably have noticed. It's that these puppets are actually healing over time. As you can see by that little bar of health, it's a little bit grayed out, little red gray. Yeah. They actually regenerate that over time now. Break. Mine. Now this is actually heavy as hell, but it is worth it. I mean, look at those stats. Just look at it. I contemplated a little bit here, just a little bit of a contemplation, but I was like, you know what? Screw it. Put it on. And I did. Which you'll find out how much that you'll find out how much that actually saves me in multiple cases. So really, you should have gone to the right. And this I stared, wondering what the hell is happening here. It's just a puppet lighting some dead horse on fire and basically other things. I don't know how the backstab managed to fail there, but it failed. I investigated a little bit here, but, yeah. There was no treasure. Disappointing, I know. So, I thought, oh, look, a treasure, and then, yeah. Thank you, quick reactions, it saves me again. I wondered where that boulder came from, but you can see it in the background a little bit, but you know, I didn't really see it at the time. Now here comes guys with flamethrowers. Yeah. Kick me. Dick. I hate these guys so much. Decided to do a little bit of some repair here. There we go. I heal, and then I'll be going after him now. Now this is when I freaked out. There was a boss right here. And cheap shot. Yeah. Wasn't happy with it. This clown I actually had to come back to about 3 times or so. But, as you can imagine, he kind of pissed me off a lot. As clowns tend to do so. Getting his cheap shots and laughing. Meanwhile, this robotic Pennywise over here is beating my ass from a range. And he blocked away. And finished off with the bomb by that guy in the background. Needless to say, I was very unhappy with this.
We found it! The black dress! But it's just a puppet? What on earth is going on?
Yep. So that's where you find the wedding rings to give back to that one guy who's like, I can't find my wife. Oh, there was a terrible fire. Break. Mine. Break. Touch. Break. And open. So, turns out, this guy is a real weirdo. I also decided to take a look at whatever the hell this thing is. Maybe it was like some kind of puppet left behind, you know, just so that the family could save itself. But no, the guy was married to a puppet. Now, I don't want to know what the hell you're doing in that case when you're married to a puppet, but all I'm going to say is, I kind of want to touch the ring with a very long pole. I'll carry it with that. So I'd be a little bit careful with this one. Of course, expecting the boulder now that I know it's there. Yeah. Once again with this song. I don't know what it is about French singing and French accents, but it just... Oof. My goodness. Yes, please. As for that fire, no, dude. Needless to say, I was very pissed when I had to come back here and grab that. Hell out of here. Stupid ass. Break. I cannot imagine having to listen to this song every single day, though. If I'm gonna be honest, yeah. If it was just constantly playing as you're in the street, it just seems like it would drive me to insanity. Yep. Getting absolutely hammered from all directions over here. Got a guy with a flamethrower, got that thing in the distance throwing some bombs. Yeah, needless to say, I had to play it very cautiously, yet recklessly at the same time, because I had to get rid of him. Also, yep, that happened. Hey, you missed. So I had to maybe retreat a little bit here. You'll see. I gotta say, whoever designed this guy really really seems like they drew a lot of inspiration from Pennywise. Because if you look at the colors of him, yeah, he was a pain in my ass. I hated the clown. I hated this mad clown puppet so much. Because as you can see, he's just absolutely beating my ass and having a whale of a time doing so. Yeah, he's not fun at all. I missed. And he tried to belly bump me. I mean, if I'm going to be honest here, I don't know who designed this guy. I have no idea how that managed to not kill me. But yeah, it's time to retreat.
Oh, my Melody. This is her wedding ring.
Yes, it is.
Our marriage should have been filled with joy.
Not today.
I failed you, Melody.
Sure did.
I'm sorry.
No.
I should have mentioned she's a puppet.
You should have.
But she was real to me.
No.
I saw a shining soul inside her.
No.
Others laughed at me, but I knew the truth.
No.
I knew that she was in love with me too.
No.
Maybe I'm crazy, though.
You are.
Whoever heard of a human and a puppet in love?
Not me. So I had to choose, but I chose to lie to him.
Melody. My Melody. Your words were everything to me. She was my guardian angel. The reason I survived the Krat disaster. Even puppets have hearts, do they not?
No.
Perhaps all we need is something that helps us perceive what they're feeling.
I have that right now from a Venini.
Sorry. I ramble when I get upset. Here's your reward.
Thanks.
I think you deserve this ring more than I do. I'm more than happy with Melody's belongings. I wish I could offer something more, but this is all I have.
It's really...
Please, remember the love Melody and I shared. Who knows? Maybe you'll find true love one day, too.
No, I mean, I'm a puppet, really, so...
She was my one true love.
I wanted to see if he had anything to say, and then I took a look at the wedding ring here. And then I decided, okay, I'm going to go back down. Because I wanted to go investigate the pit that I missed. Maybe there's something in there. Of course, having to deal with these three along the way. Yeah. Also, that guy is a weirdo. He married a puppet, and he's like all of her belongings. What belongings could a puppet possibly possess? It is literally a puppet. And that scream will always be haunting. It is always a haunting scream. But yes, here we go, and then I will crash right down there. Wee-hee! And then you get jumped by this. And slap. Yeah. And it's dead. So moving on, moving on, moving on. I had no idea that you wanted to look up. Yeah. And then it crashed. Moving on. So yes, and then we come over here and slash this to death. Turns out, now this guy, I have no idea how the hell he managed to do what he did to me, but you'll see. He managed to headbutt me with a lack of a head, which makes perfect sense. Watch. So I beat him a little bit here. Yep. But, you know, of course, you know, stamina is a problem. And there's the headbutt. Right there. And, of course, bam! Bam! Get out of here. I had no idea what to expect. Yeah. There was an ambush at that chest as well, which kind of pissed me off when you think about it. Break. Open. And mine. A quartz. I was very happy to have that quartz, to be honest. Very happy indeed. It was great. So moving on. Here we go. We come back up here. And turns out it leads me all the way back here to where the lady is. The white lady, that is. The one who pissed me off with her rapier. Now, me... Yeah, there was a spotlight for me. So I decided I'm going to go ahead and turn off the music here. I wouldn't want any interruptions to my amazing performance or anything. How now, brown cow. Thank you, thank you. Amazing performance. Makes me famous even. But now I shall turn the music back on because, you know, my spotlight. Yeah, I'm amazing. I know. So we made it all the way back to Hotel Crap, but I was very disappointed. The kitty is gone. I was very sad. Kitty is gone. And it made me very sad. Now, this is where I noticed that something was wrong with my portrait. I don't remember having a big honkin' nose sticking out. But then I remembered I told a lie. And I guess that affected my portrait.
Ah, I'm glad you're here, my son. Have you seen that painting?
Yes.
I can't believe my eyes. It's almost as if something is growing out of the portrait.
Huh.
I remember commissioning that piece from an artist named D. Gray.
Really?
Like all artists, he was eccentric. He claimed that a painting could harbor a living soul. But how can that happen? Just like the fairy tale.
Oh, yes.
Forgive a foolish man his ramblings. Perhaps the seed of its growth was there all along.
Oh, absolutely.
I know you're curious, so see for yourself. I have my work to keep me busy.
I already saw for myself. But yes, apparently I told a lie and it made that sprout from my painting. So I decided to take a look at the quartz and, of course, cutting to whatever parts is. I had to contemplate, really, though, as to what I wanted to do in terms of, you know, this. But then I decided to take a look at that, and of course the extra amulet slot, really interesting. So we come back here, and of course I died horribly on fire. Not a pleasant way to die, I'm gonna be honest here. So I made it all the way back again, and yeah, cheap shot again. He pissed me off. I hate dealing with clowns. I don't fear them, I just hate them. But you'll see that it's a very satisfying ending because yes, this clown is annoying. Oh, blocked it. That was a very satisfying block, to be honest. And I missed horribly. He tried to belly bump me. Nope. Oh, he hit me. Meanwhile, having to fight back against obese Pennywise over here. Yeah, he pisses me off real bad. I was not having any more of his damn clowning around anymore. So I had to repair. I have no idea what she said in French because, you know, I don't speak French. I speak a little bit of Espanol and that's about it. But I had to pick up a little bit of Espanol so I can actually understand the people who just basically haven't learned it. But it's like, it's only so I can communicate with people. And chop, chop, and chop. I gotta say that Fable Art actually takes a very long time to go off, and honestly, Pop and chop. I wasn't having any more of a shit. And that was a satisfying kill. Quartz. Yeah. As you can imagine, I was very relieved and very happy when I actually managed to kill him. It was satisfying because I was just so damn tired of dealing with that clown dancing around. I hated him so much. It was horrible. The fact that I actually had to run away and come back to him a few times, yeah, break. It just wasn't, I wasn't having it anymore. I couldn't deal with it. I just, this game really just absolutely agitated the hell out of me. And if you heard a Discord beep, that's not your Discord. That was mine. You're probably going to hear a few more along the video, but yeah. And the next few episodes anyway. I had some people deciding to message me, Corey, you know, just, they decided to message me when, well, I just was busy. So, sorry about that. I'll see what I can do about that, but yeah, just remember and know that, that's gonna be a thing for a while.